Hello guys, and how are you? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for watching my videos. Guys, today is another reaction video, and you are all welcome. In today's reaction, I'm gonna talk about Kohera Senior. I'm gonna talk about also Dimwango, but first, let's talk about Kohera Senior. Kohera Senior, we all know, is Ayamarwa's biological father, and we truly respect him for that. At the minute, he has followed a journey of doing vlogs. I have been watching some of Kohera Senior's vlogs, and I watched one. The one I want to talk about is where he visited this young girl. She is a lady, let's say, because I think she's 21 years or something like that. Yeah, when he visited her, and this young girl is disabled. She can't speak, and she suffers from epilepsy. Apparently, this young lady, she have a brother and a younger sister who she lives with in their home, in their parents' home. But their parents have abandoned them and run away. The parents don't live with the family or with the children anymore. They left home and they went separate ways. And now the disabled girl is left, young girl is left with her siblings who are now looking after her. It's a very sad story, but first let me show you when Kohera reaches to that home and introducing this young lady to us.
What is her problem? She does not speak, isn't it? Yeah, she doesn't speak. Yeah, she's also epileptic. Yes. So this is epilepsy. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see.
So guys, in that clip, we seen Kohera at that home, and we heard about this young girl. It's very sad because this girl cannot speak and cannot move, and of course she's not having any kind of help from anyone apart from the brother. There is one thing I didn't show you, but when Kohera arrived to this home, he was talking to that brother who is a bigger brother of this young girl, and he mentioned that he asked him, how do you survive? How do you make money? The man replied that he goes and look for jobs and he finds very hard jobs. That one Kohera was trying to, to tell us in English, but he forgot to mention that the guy said he does very hard jobs to get very little money to come and buy some food. I don't know if they have a land where they can be like, growing some food, and also that it's also time consuming because to plant things, they also take a long time to grow, and in between when you are working in the land or farm, you need to be able to do the job, to eat well, to be sleeping well, to be able to wake up early and go and work in land. So the growing doesn't happen only within a day or a week. It takes time. And here is where people, when they don't have another income, are forced to go and do any job to be able to get money, maybe to buy food, or if they had some, they harvested the last season, they might be having like maize where they can grind some maize flour. But also you can't eat the maize flour alone. You need some vegetables, you need to have some onions, you need to buy like some tomatoes, and also cooking oil. So yes, you can get things from the shamba, but you also need to buy things from shop to be able to make a proper meal. It's very sad because this man, the brother, when he was talking, he really, you can see he is feeling very, very sorry, very excited also to see someone like Kohera there talking to him. It is very, very difficult for him as a big brother. Okay, in the next topic about Kohera's visit, I want to show you where he really sympathizes with his family, and he tries also to offer a little bit of help. So we're gonna look and we're gonna look into that, see what he's doing for this little family. They are only like his children, to be honest with you, and of course there are 3 of them who lives in that home. The young boy, or the elder boy who is looking after his siblings, he said his mom left and went to a nearby town. That's where she lives, and she don't come back. And also he said the dad is within the village or drinking all over the place, but he never comes back home. The reason they run away is because they think it's a curse for them to have this kind of a child. How sad is that? How sad is that? They left that child where she is and ran away because they are ashamed. This is so inhuman, guys. It's not okay. But yes, let's see what offer do Kohera do to them and trying to help them. So guys, let's watch where Kohera is offering something to Moniko. I've just remembered the name of the brother of the 2 girls, and who is the older one, and who is the one who is really looking after them.
So, Moniko, yesterday I have a friend, a lady, my sister from United States of America, Madam Betty, who actually the other day sent me a small gift. And I have decided to share that small gift. This is actually tea leaves, and this is sugar. I don't know, sometimes do you get milk? Huwa mnapata maziwa mahali? Oh, you take milkless tea? Okay, this is the tea. There is, okay, fine. God will always, there is God, Nico, please, there is God, I believe there is God. I believe there is God. One day, I believe there is God. So make sure that you take this, this is a bit deep. I will be very close, I will be coming to see you. And I believe God will touch some of my friends to at least to respond, so that you can say, Eliza. Hello, Eliza. Eliza, you'll take it in. Hello, Eliza. You'll take it, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, okay, give her. Yeah, good. So, yes, give her. Yes, give her. This is a gift from Betty. Betty, be blessed. Betty, be blessed abundantly. My mother gave you blessings yesterday, and these are your blessings spreading. And it is part of the little cash you sent me. I have decided to at least, it is not enough. You can see the kind of life this young girl is going through, and her brother. The other sister, there is a sister, I'm told she has called to collect firewood in the savannah. And this one is from here we'll see what they always survive. Like today, they have just survived on the sweet potatoes plus water, dry water, and that is actually the way it is going here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
So guys, that's what Kohera did. Apparently somebody has sent him something, the friend he was talking about, and he decided to share what he'd been sent with this family. But I have a very issue with that, because when I looked at what he brought, it's just a very like a half kilo of sugar and a small pack of tea leaves. I really think Kohera could have been more like, generous to these people or to these children when he was coming to visit. Anyway, before we get to that, me talking about what I think or saying my opinion, let's first, talk a little bit about this child. We've seen this girl, she's absolutely disabled. She have epilepsy and she cannot speak. There is also that an issue where because she don't walk, where we seen her sitting, that is the same place where she sleeps, so she don't move around or anything like that. So this girl urinates there, so if she want to ease herself, she does it there. Everything. I can't understand how she do with the other side of easing herself, but according to the video, everything is done there. So the environment of this child, young girl, where she is, it's so bad. If you could see those clothes she is sitting on, they are the same clothes she lies on and cover herself. Of course, in the video, if you go and watch, you will see they are showing a very old and dusty coat. It's like a jacket or a coat, like that's what she uses to cover herself. Because the brother was asked if she have a blanket or in a mattress, and the answer was no. And we can see, of course, why. It's poverty. It's a hard time for those children. Anyway, this is a very sad situation, and because there is lack of food as well. Eating sweet potatoes and black tea, because he said they don't have milk, they normally have black tea. I know this because I grew in a village, guys. Before I went to town, there is a time where I stayed home in the village, and we used to have sweet potatoes, and sometimes you can just even miss to eat it with the black tea, but it's absolutely not enough. I don't even see what you gain, because black tea on its own, it can make you feel so a bit funny in your stomach if you haven't eaten enough food. And looking at that, eating with the sweet potato, guys, it's not enough at all. And you could see the bowls were just a tiny bowls where she ate her lunch. It's not like she had a lot to eat. It's really a bad and a sad situation for the whole family, especially the 3 siblings who are still living at home, who hasn't gone anywhere. And we have also to salute the big brother because of taking care of them. Normally, other boys, they would have run away and go to the city to find for, green pasture. But he has been there. It's so sad to see their situation. So the place also where the girl spends most of the time, day and night, because we heard she don't move from that particular area. It was said to be very smelly. So you can just put 1 and 2 together and just ask yourself about her health condition internally, because the house is it's not like having any flooring. It's not cement, it's just the sand or the soil. So where you just would sweep with a broom or something like that. It did look a little bit dusty. Mostly kind of these houses in Africa, when you don't have flooring done. You need to every morning to put a little of water in a basin and just sprinkle around the floor, sprinkle, and then sweep. That way it calms the dust down. But still, it's not very healthy for anyone to sleep on the floor. But where there is poverty and difficulties, some people do. Like we just seen that girl where she is sleeping. You can imagine she is breathing that dust all night. All these things she is sitting on, they are the same things, they are beddings, and they have carried a lot of soil dust during the day because she don't have that knowledge of shaking them, or they don't even get washed. I can remember Kohera trying to tell the brother, please try to work harder and make sure these are washed and so kept clean. But still, it's still very hard because they're gonna be washed, they're gonna be sparkling, probably clean, but they're gonna be coming and put again on the floor to the soil. So it's very sorry to the family, and I hope they're gonna get the help they need. However, Kohera gave them this small pack of sugar and tea, which was very kind of him. Okay, I don't disagree with that one, but I still feel he should have done a little bit more, or prepare himself a little bit more. He knows, he knew the situation and the condition of this family when he left to come to their home to do his vlog. We know he is doing it because he want to find help, but he knew, I'm going to visit this kind of a family. These children, they live together alone. These children, one is quite disabled. He must have an idea because they are one of his villagers. So I thought he could have done more and prepare himself when he is going there. I'm gonna be putting a clip here to share with you and see why I'm thinking so. Because we've been watching him, whenever I have time, I watch him because I want to see what he is up to too. And it's interesting to see him doing things. But I watched one of his videos where he has been harvesting a lot of cassava, guys. He has a very fertile and, healthy home. Regardless, the house is a mud house, but food is a lot in Kohera's compound. There is a lot of vegetables, there's maize, there is everything. You seen the other day they harvested a mountain of cassava because they are preparing for circumcision ceremony or something like that. So I think Kohera, because what he has given to these children is, I don't think he spent more than £2, to be honest, which could be just under $2 as well. So I don't think he has spent that just to give them that one pack of sugar and a little pack of tea bags. Oh no, tea leaves. We don't have bags, it's leaves. Because, it's only when you open, it's all tea leaves inside. However, he also added, if you can go back and watch, you will see where, when he asked the young man if they have, do they cook tea with milk? And he said they don't have milk, they normally take black tea. Kohera went into his pocket and found he was gonna give him a note to buy milk, or to cover that for milk. But then he asked whoever is holding the camera, I think he was talking to him, and asked, oh, do you have anything? Whoever he was talking to passed him some few little coins. And I was like, God, why are you giving him this little coin and put your notes back in your pocket? Just look, I don't know, maybe it's me, because me, I can't stand that. I'll give you everything I have. I better even we'll have to share. For sure, we'll have to share. I don't know. I did not understand that. So anyway, guys, that one did not go very well with me, because you can see really they have nothing. Even though he did not come prepared, carrying something, I was expecting him to, tell the big brother, please, can you follow me home? I'll go and, put 1 or 2, 3 things for you guys so you can come and cook something. So I thought he was a little bit selfish. He had too much at home. I'm going to put a clip here of him when I saw him with all this kind of food. And these children, they just need something to cook. Can you imagine? He walked away and left that girl sitting there. And he was telling the brother, please cook tea and give it to her. So guys, let's watch this clip.
Let me settle down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is home. This is the sitting room. Now, the second stage here is actually the stage of peeling. You can see the ladies, the 2 ladies are giving us a hand. They have really worked on it. And this, each and every piece will have to be peeled. You can see here, this cassava is really healthy. They are very big. They are quite nice and nutritious. Now, this one.
So guys, I think you've seen why I am a little bit disagreeing with Kohera. In Africa, whenever you go to visit someone, not even when they are unwell or whatever, you plan to go to somebody's house, you have to have a little basket with you, and you have gathered things, a little bits and pieces, just to come and enter somebody's compound. That is our culture. We give to receive. But in this case, you can see that mountain of cassava, and that was just a video for the other day. It's not, they haven't finished the cassava, even if they had ceremony. Whatever they were doing is grinding and making it like a flour. So it would have been very nice, just put a little bit in a pack, put in a bag, ask his wife or himself to find a little bit of greens, just put them there, a couple of onions, tomatoes, and he also have very big cows. And I remember he was saying they have their own milk. Put a bit of milk in a little bottle, and there you go. Because Kohera is gonna make lots of views on this child's story. Even if he gonna get help for her, he will make views at the rest of his life. He stays on YouTube. Yeah, his channel is growing and it's gonna grow, and he gonna make views with it. It's a story everybody would like to watch, and I'm sure somehow, somewhere, somebody will reach out and see this child taken out of this isolated room. I also blame our government back home in Kenya, because I believe it's not only that area where this kind of things happens. And think this kind of children with the disabilities, even elderlies, it's everywhere in the country. Our government should have been very good and try to build some even schools, or some places where these children, even if it's 2 in a division or 1 in any location, build 1. And probably find some transport. They can afford even 100 cars to move around for one this location, another one, and cover the whole country. For this type of children to be taken, have somewhere like a day center where they can be, having fun, learning things. We see these children with the disability here in Western world. They also have value. They have their own ways how they like things, and there are some people who, or professionals who knows how to deal with them. They don't have to be indoors isolated. They don't need to be abandoned. And fire burn those parents. Fire burn them. But in this matter, I think we need to use that word. Fire burn them to the core. You shouldn't do that. It's not good. It doesn't look fine. It doesn't look good. It's very, very sad. Anyway, thank you for that. That is Kohera. So guys, in the next point of this reaction, we're gonna look at Dimwango and how she's getting on. Seem to be having fun as she walking along to go to the beach and seeing the kind of people she like to see and the way she like dressing, finding more people. I think she was happy to see them the expression was very exciting for her, because I think she felt, oh, this is my place, this is me, this is what I like here. Nobody gonna judge me. So let's see how she took that moment when she realized like she's in a free world again, like she always like. Let's watch this clip, guys, and then we go ahead and continue.
Yeah, the beach looks nice already. Let's see what's happening at the beach. Then I want to get a drone shot here. Then discover how Punta Cana looks like, my first day. Oh, first impression. Oh, wow. Hey guys, are you even ready? Wow. It's beach, 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 beach. This looks so good.
So that is Dimwango. She goes, and the first impression, she bumps and see some people dressing the way she loved dressing, and that one made her day. She was like, oh, you people, are you even ready? Because she gonna go even harder, I think. But yes, that's her style. Is something I don't agree with, because I think we women, we need to have a bit of privacy. We have to respect our body, especially as African is not our culture. We need to, to have some privacy. But that is D for you, and I think she's gonna go for it. So we shall always wait and see what happens. Yeah, the other clip of Dimwango I'm gonna show is where Dee claims that she claims that she is standing out on the streets of Dominican Republic, and she wonders why, because she is there are so many black people there. To my opinion, I don't think it's to standing out, because I watched a few people, she was saying hello, they will say back, hello, it's hola, hola. And also there is a person who came to her, who spoke to her, because he has confused her with somebody he knows. And whenever he realized it's not the person he was thinking he was walking away. And then he just decided to ask her, where does she come from? And she replied, of course, Africa. But then that guy just continued with his business and walked. The other place I think I saw people greeting her, she was walking on a street, and there is this young men. They are all seated in one group. They were doing their things. I don't know, they were sitting outside a cafe or something like that. And she just walking, and it is by the road. So Probably they said hello because it's a beautiful girl walking on front of their face. It's close to the road. They are just chilling, and probably they are just friendly. They can see, maybe we never seen this. Of course, if you see people like that sitting on a street, outside a street restaurant, they are comfortable, just 1 or 2, 3 people, they are chilling. Those are they live around that area, and for sure they can tell a new face. And for me, to them, saying hello to Dimwango is a friendly, it's better than you are walking and nobody's talking to you, and you are in a new place, you are in a new country, you have no friends around you, you have no family. It's really, really good for people to show that love. But it's not because they are saying hello to you because they want to take you with them or something like that. Sometimes it's just that human way of, human being kind and being friendly. So those men, the young men, they said hello to Dimwango. She was passing, they were chilling. And then along the street, I think that's the other one who confused her with a friend. And then she started saying that, oh, I don't know why I'm standing out in this country, and there are so many other Black people. So I didn't think that is the reason of standing out. Although it's the people who live in the area, they might say, oh, this is a new face. And to say hello to a new face, they want to know you, and you get to know them. Simple. There is also the other clip, but that one I'll show later. Let me show you this her journey where when she is yapping and thinking, oh, she is not even feeling very safe because she's standing out. Let's look at it.
It's kind of a little bit too much, but it's better because it rains every single day here. Hola. Nah. So guys, I've been trying to recharge my SIM card to get the data, because with the data, at least you can get to check direction and everything.
Do you speak Spanish or English?
I speak English.
Okay, no, you look like someone I know. That's why I call you.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Excuse me, where are you from?
Sorry?
Where are you from?
I'm from Africa.
Africa.
Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you. No, I just came to visit.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay, bye. I don't understand why I am standing out in this country, whereas there are so many Blacks. I just don't know. Maybe they can tell I'm not from here. I don't get it, okay?
So guys, you saw that one. Please tell me what you think in comment section. Do you think people are talking to Dimwango because she stands out, or because probably they are just seeing this lady could be new? Some can feel she's new because if they are familiar with the place where she's walking around, if they live nearby, they probably know almost everyone. And some could be just being friendly. I don't think it's a matter of standing out. I think it's just being in a good place at the right time where you can really see people interacting with you, people trying to say hello to you, because some of us, we live here in this country, you can say even hello to somebody and they just look at you and you they can, or some they don't even look at you, they just walk, they're ignorant, you understand? So when you are facing this kind of environment, you really just need to be, to be grateful, like feel good, feel a little bit also safe, because it's a new place. And if all these people she is passing, they just look at her and go, and they don't say a word, she could be a bit, not feeling safe. She can be like, where I am, why are these people don't say nothing to me? You understand? She need to come to Europe. She need to visit some countries, like not like the way she goes to London 2 days, 3 days and go. She need to come and, live with the natives. Come and see. You can get so depressed. You can be so lonely if you rely on them to answer you or to say hello to you, because they can pass you. You understand? So for me, I think she was exaggerating there. She should just take that vibe to be a positive vibe and, go with the flow. Enjoy yourself, do what you know to do best, and just don't judge anything. That is a good vibe. I would love to have that. Dimwango don't understand here. You can stay in your house and your next door neighbor, it can be 10 years, you don't even say hi to each other. It's just a different belief and culture altogether. So for me, I think she needed to embrace that and enjoy the moment, rather than saying, I don't even feel very safe now, everybody is talking to me. Hello, girl, you need it. If you don't have people talking to you, you'll be just, it will be a story. It's not okay. So my next point about Dimwango is where she is walking and realizes she's been walking for a long time and not even reaching to the market where she's trying to go to the market. And she's just been walking and walking. It's the very first time actually I've heard her complaining about walking, because from her mouth she said she'd been walking like for 20 minutes. And we know Dimwango can walk the whole day if she want to. So I was a little bit concerned that, is that Dimwango complaining about walking? She loved walking. So in this clip, I'm gonna show you where she is saying that she have walked for long and she need to find some means to help her get to this market as quick as possible. And in that story, she comes up and complain. I think when she arrived to this country, she had met somebody who was taking her around. And then I want you to listen to her complaining about that person, that they were a little bit too much for her. Yes, they were helpful. I believe they were speaking English for her to be, with them every single time when she was going wherever she wanted to go. But then she is complaining about, let me put the clip itself first, and then we'll come back and talk about it, and then probably finish this reaction.
I've been walking for like, I think almost 20 minutes. I'm not yet at the market. I thought it was actually closer, but it's not. So I will approach those motorbike guys and ask them to drop me at the market, okay? So let's see how it goes, okay? And maybe, I don't know, hopefully I'll find a trusted person like Franklin, okay? Franklin is no more my friend, because when a guy starts telling you, oh, I like you, and all this and all that, calling you all the time, it makes me nervous. And most of all, strangers that I don't know, the moment you tell me you like me and you want me and all those things, I just cut off the communication. So I don't talk to him anymore, okay? Maybe I'll get a trusted person. Let's see how it goes, because all these are motorbike guys.
So guys, that's that is Di Mwango. Yeah, she had somebody. I think people know her. Them. I did not see him, to be honest with you. I just watched her video. This one. He is no more my friend. Actually, it's the title of her video today. It's now. I was asking myself, who is this friend? Di Mwango has ditched again, and only to see to find out is somebody who used to take her around. Yeah, for me now, the advice I can give Di Mwango is sometimes these things happen. It's not like a big surprise or a shock. You are a lady, you are attractive, you know, you have a nice body, you look independent. So people might get attracted to you, and if they ask you out or something like that, then you don't have to take them to police station or to court because of that. In this case, I mean like bringing them on the light of media. There is nothing they did wrong to her, like that guy, Frankie or whoever, he didn't do anything wrong to Di Mwango. He hung out with her for a few, maybe days, and then he felt, oh, I need to tell her my feelings. So in that matter, Di Mwango, or what she needed to do if she didn't feel the same, is to say no, and say, I appreciate what you are doing to me and taking me around. For this, it can never be. But are you happy for us to continue to do business together? Things can always be sorted and, you know, spoken. On the other side, I would say that these things, like being asked out by men, saying to her, oh, I would like to be with you, oh, I like you, and all that, it's something she gonna hear it for a long, long time. She gonna hear this for a pretty long time. It's not stopping because Frank now is no longer her friend. She gonna hear it again. Let her stay there another couple of weeks. She gonna come up and say, oh, this one also is disturbing me. These are things. You are a mature girl. You need how to talk. You need to know how to handle yourself. If somebody asks you out, it's not a crime. The only crime is if they push you into it. Try to put a stop if you don't feel the same way. And say to them, me, I'm here for business with you. If that is okay, we continue. And tell them point blank, this one, I don't really want you to do. Don't call me at night. Don't call me every time. Let's speak when we have. And if he can't continue, he wants money, then he can go. But again, you don't need to bring him to the light, to the media, use him like you are, you know, video title, oh, he's no longer my friend again, and then you come here and talk about who he is. So I don't see that as like a very big deal for somebody who has passed 20-something years. You can sort things out. Di Mwango, men will always approach you. You are there. I'm telling you now, we women, you be even married, you be having children, you have left your husband home, you just go for shopping, family shopping in town, you know, you find some men, they just asking you, how are you? Oh, can I buy you coffee? Before you can tell them, oh no, sorry, I'm married, they have already expressed their, you know, their feelings or their, you know, interest to you. It's you now, you're gonna come and say, oh, thank you for offering, but I am sorry, I'm married, I am sorry, I have somebody in my life. You just tell somebody, they are not dumb. If they don't hear you after you have told them, then that is when you can come and now say, oh, guys, you know what? This is happening and I'm scared. This somebody is really pushing. So guys, that's all what I had for you today. And thank you so much for your support and love. Thank you. Please keep on watching my videos. Please remember to press the like button. You know, it will take us a very long way. It will push this channel ahead. And that is what we want to see happening. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And And please, my family, I would look forward to see you again tomorrow. If you have any comment, something you think I should speak about, you are welcome just to tell me in the comment section or send me a message, anything. I love you guys. God bless you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And thank you, and see you soon. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you so much.